Hi, this is Galitta, and today I want to talk about why your manifestation is not working. Because we all have at least one area of our lives where things not working as we would like. So this is one important thing about manifestation that is really important. If there's something that you want and somehow you don't get into or find it, or for years and years, you never get there until you're already out of breath. It's worthwhile to take the time to do emotional work, because the truth is the truth. And it's really so much the truth. It doesn't matter how much you plan, how much you invest, how much you learn, how much you hammer yourself. If on the emotional level it's not right, it will never happen, because we make all of our actions and decisions based on our emotional body. I know we want to like to think that we are rational people. It's already scientifically proven. We are not rational people. All our motivation has come from the subconscious mind. So if you want to know yourself, actually, if you want to manifest, you should want to know yourself. That's why I will always say, know yourself, know yourself, know yourself. And if you know yourself, you can express it. And that is so fulfilling when you can share your real, true, genuine, your own authentic voice with the world and bring it to the world, and your fingerprint of whatever thing that you want to create, any product, any project, any family, any relationship, any insight, any contribution that you want to give to yourself or the world or your family, will start with having a total alignment between what your head wants and what your heart wants. So this is very important. But there is another thing which I am now feeling confronted with. Let me look at that. So shadow work and knowing your emotional life and do healing on all kind of levels is very good. But I'm now starting to notice that healing can also be tricky, which means you start to adopt this way of thinking of, why am I doing this? What is wrong? Who wants to do? So you become maybe digging too much. Anybody is guilty? Me! There's another side of manifestation, and this is the part of manifestation everybody's talking about, and it's the manifestation where you raise your frequency into that level of the manifestation that you want, which means you have to have a right balance between when you come against an emotional wall or trigger, something ticks you off. It's a sign you have to go and look and find the bubble of trauma, of the bubble of shadow that is preventing you from having alignment between your head and your heart. But spending time in positive manifestation, and here we come to the world of affirmation and practice, is very important, because sometimes digging is enough, and sometimes just being loyal to the vision that you have and taking the time, and this is how we change our brain to the level of that new reality. What do I mean by that? Taking the time, 10 minutes, to bring yourself into the gratitude frequency, which we know already by now. We know it's the highest one of the highest vibrations to be in order to create effortless in our lives. So coming out of the struggle into this vision of this thing. So when you are in gratitude, when your heart is open to these things that you are already having, to the fact that you can see and acknowledge these great things that life is bringing, or you already have, you're in the right frequency to manifest. So I'm now discovering, so Manifesting, everybody knows there are some techniques how to manifest, to become really conscious about and focus about this thing that you want to bring in. Very important is to realize, are you more comfortable with that, or you're more comfortable with the digging and finding? The thing is that we need both. We need both, masculine and feminine. We need the ability to align and see the vision and staying in high frequency as much as possible in the day. But at the same time, when we are triggered, when we feel that we are procrastinate, when we feel that we are blocking, when we feel that we are having strong emotions, we need to do the healing work to go deeper and find out what's there. And sometimes you will find a very wounded little child inside your psyche that is so happy that you came, and it can share with you what is its issues. And just the moment you have this interaction with that part of yourself, and you bring the light of consciousness of love into that part, your manifestation will start to move. So I would like to suggest that you will focus where in your life there is something you want to manifest. And I know in certain point it's not like, I want to have 10,000 euros, I want to have this, I want to have that. Listen to your own heart. From all of aspects of your life, which part would you like to bring forward? Something that will bring you more happiness. Maybe it's the way you feel about yourself. Then you will spend your manifestation time being in gratitude to yourself. Let your mind work. Spend the time to let it come and look for evidence for the prosperity you already have, so it will create more. So why our manifestation is not working? The parts of our life that manifestation is not working is the part where we have the most fear and pain. And that's how we do it. We avoid, we don't want to feel it. So we don't go there, or if we do, we don't go that deep. And it's important to remember that we are a generation, the people who live in this time on the planet, we have so much work to do, because sometimes we are just the first generation that the word happiness or self-fulfillment existed. 2 generations before, if you think about your parents, your grandparents, this idea that you will fulfill yourself, that you will bring your soul mission into the world and embody it and create a different life, that didn't exist. So we are in rising consciousness. So you will have more things on your plate, because sometimes you have things on your plate that are from yourself or from your parents, from your upbringing. We are kind of the first wave of people that solve things to our generations. So be patient, but don't forget, you have the focus, and take time for yourself to focus on the manifestation that you want, but also take time to go into your subconscious mind to see what needs to be done. So this is what I discovered. This is what works for me. And I would like you to look at the ratio, because some of us need to do more of this and less of this. And some of us need to have more of this and less of this. It doesn't matter where you are. If your head and your heart are not in alignment, if your soul and your personality is not on the same page, the manifestation will find it difficult to come. And it can come, and you can create miracles, and you can have totally expansion of how much you connected to your body and love your body and keep your body healthy, and how much your emotional life is clean and free of pain, very rare. And your relationship and the communication is good. And your mental body, you know how to guide yourself into focus and into understanding, into mastery. And you also know how to be in deep connection with your essence. This is the 4 voices. And I will always go around the wheel of this holistic kind of knowledge of how to stay in our core essence and power. So this is the manifestation we are all doing. And when we are doing ourselves and we are conscious about it, it's easy for us to help others, and it's easy for us to help the collective. So this is what I wanted to share. I hope it gives you some ideas of how you can look at how you can sharpen your way to the thing you want to manifest. Please share with me what you want to manifest, because when you are writing it down, it makes it real, it makes it focus. And then you can put it in your practice, put it in your prayers, put it in your intentions, put it in your, when you brush your teeth. This is the focus of what I'm manifesting now. This month, I'm focusing on this and see what happens. So I hope your manifestation is going to be amazing, and it will enrich your life, enrich the world, because we all need you to live fully alive, so you can bring your potential to our world. And that's what I wanted to share today. So good. Bye. If you like a morning activation audio to help you focus every morning, download it below. It's free. Enjoy.